I wanted to pop on here because I do have 3 remaining oracles left to share with you from the Halloween oracle. So by the time this is uploaded, yesterday was actually Halloween, so obviously by the time you watch this, it will not be Halloween any longer. But for myself and the surrounding cities, it has been postponed. Not Halloween, but trick-or-treating has been postponed until this evening, November 1st. So we are celebrating Halloween and trick-or-treat tonight, whereas we normally would have done that yesterday night. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 2 oracles, and we are discussing the Barmbrack oracle and the Eternal Love oracle. Now, the 3rd oracle I plan to share with you this evening, and I have a little bit of a story to tell with that, because this specific oracle I had chosen to share with you last. It was something that I wanted to share on the last day, and Spirit had actually given me this message a few times to share beforehand, and I put it back in the deck because I personally was not ready to share that message. I wanted to wait until the end of this series, or whatever you want to call this, that I've been doing. I wanted to wait to the end of it. But I have a little story for that, and you know, there was a reason for, I think, why it popped out, and it wasn't meant for me to share it. Obviously was not meant for me to share it, and you'll know more as to why when I upload that video. So I'm going to start with the Eternal Love card. Okay, so the Eternal Love, I'm not sure if I'm actually in, hopefully you can see it. I'm just going to hold it like right here, and hopefully you can see it. But the Eternal Love card is really about, well, love being eternal, and how love really creates its own legacy. And so when someone leaves us by death, like a loved one, a family, friend, partner, even though they leave us physically, the love that we have for that person and the love that they have for us lives on. It burns on. It stays alive, even though there is a physical death. The love still lives. So, the Eternal Love card it suggests that we remember that we remember the effect that love can have on us and have on us in life. For those that are single or looking for love, this can also represent a time where the person should be very open to receiving love, because it could be on its way to manifesting in your life. So the little quote that she has in the book for the Eternal Love card is, "When the body leaves us and our souls are above, our possessions no longer, nothing remains but the intertwining of love." So that is the Eternal Love card. And we're going to go ahead quickly on to the Barmbrack card, which is a very interesting card. So this is a loaf, and it represents sweetness and synergy. So this is a toss between a cake and a bread that is an Irish tradition, in which they bake this loaf, and they put inside it different objects. And the objects are a pea, a cloth, a coin, a ring, and stick. So those are the objects. And the tradition is that they put these objects in the loaf. And when they serve the loaf, you get a slice. And whatever your slice contains, that object would have a specific representation, correlating to that object. So for instance, for example, I'm reading it from the book here. So it says, "Should your slice of the brack contain a coin, this would indicate prosperity and good luck." The pea, unfortunately, meant that no marriage would occur for that year, and yet finding the ring meant that marriage was certain. The stick, to be avoided at all costs, indicated disputes and unhappiness, and finding the cloth meant bad luck and little money ahead. So each of the objects means something specific. And so it was just a little tradition that came from the Irish and was celebrated on Halloween. So I actually took those objects from the quote. But the quote here is, a pea, a cloth, a coin, a ring, and stick. Within a loaf of speckled sweetness, slice it and eat it, a glimpse of my fate's completeness. So that was the quote for that. So again, we have the Eternal Love card and the Barmbrack card. So these are the cards. I know that they're probably in the camera as long as they're somewhere in my facial area. So hopefully you guys got to see these. I'm going to put them closer to camera. Maybe you could see them. I hope that I'm not screwing this up, because I do not normally, I don't normally face this way with the camera, so I usually see what I'm doing. But anyhow, that again those were oracles from the Halloween Oracle by Stacy DeMarcos. And if you're interested in seeing the very last card, the 36th card, that will end this series of oracle card interpretations, or at least for this deck, then tune in with me later on this evening when I upload my video on the last one. I'm hoping to do a video. I may do a picture upload if I'm too busy, but stay tuned for that last oracle. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you again soon. All right, bye-bye.